Hi, and welcome to Skate or Slam, brought to you by Ripclip, where you can skate, slam, smile, and repeat. You can learn more at ripclip.com. Yep, I'm Buzz, and right here we've got a couple contestants I'm about to introduce to you in a little bit. I wanted to kind of keep it a secret. I am so excited about this show. I'll tell you what, because of these two contestants I'm about to introduce to you, I was able to go deeper, much deeper into the archives to get some questions that we'll be asking them in a little bit. I'll explain how we play Skater Slam if this is the first time ever tuning in. But these two contestants that I'm introducing to you in a bit, they're going to be playing for some great prizes. So let's take a look and see what they have a chance to win.
A set of 54mm 101A wheels from DeVille Skate Shop. 100% skater owned and operated since 2009 with locations in Fayetteville, North Carolina, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and always online anytime at DeVilleSkateShop.com. A Rad Hardware box and t-shirt from Ride and Die Hardware Company, where you'll find the coolest designs created by a skater for skaters. Hardware, hats, shirts, book bags, beanies, and more. Check it all out on Instagram at Rad Hardware, helping you stay rad. A Heart of Stoke branded skateboard tech from the Heart of Stoke Foundation, a nonprofit organization serving kids in need with free skateboard equipment while giving back through life-changing experiences. Do good things and learn how to be involved at heartofstoke.org. A pair of pocket pads and a t-shirt from Ripclip. Comfortable, customizable, convenient hip and tail protection. So you can skate, slam, smile, and repeat. Skate forever with Ripclip.
Now, those are some great prizes that our contestants have the opportunity to win. So, what do you say we meet our contestants and see who's competing for those prizes and who's going to be playing skate or slam? Now, there are some folks that are just now looking at the screen and probably turning it off real quick. They don't want to look at the two of you. We've got Jimmy G and we've got BD Billy, also known as Backdoor Billy. Let's get started with you, Jimmy. Where are you from?
Originally in Corpus Christi, Texas.
And where are you now?
Pleasanton, which is below San Antonio by about 30 minutes.
All right. Now, Jimmy, you're a lifer, aren't you? I mean, 100% skateboarder. When did you get started?
1960.
All righty. And your favorite type of skating?
Bowl skating for sure, transition.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I tell you, Jimmy, you've had the opportunity to skate some of the stuff that we grew up reading about in magazines there in Texas, right? Like what was that ramp? That was it was like the game show ramp that had the I think Jeff Phillips used to skate it all the time, and
Clown ramp?
that's it. The clown. You skated that, didn't you? Or at least you were around it.
No,
You
I did not back in the day.
all right? But you're part of
No.
the you're part of Texas skateboard history, and we appreciate you
Oh,
being
absolutely.
part of Skate or Slam. Hey, it's time for us to see who is standing between you and those prizes that we looked at just a little while ago, and that's this fella right over here, and it says BD Billy, and that BD stands for.
Backdoor Skate Shop.
There you go. Where's Backdoor located, Billy?
Greenville, North Carolina, mom and pop skateboard shop. This November we'll be celebrating 30 years.
Wow.
No
Now,
flipping, no hacky sacks, no bikinis.
Yeah,
Just
man.
skateboarding.
all right, well, I'm hoping for the anniversary they're going to put you in a bikini, Backdoor Billy. Will you
I
consider
would
that?
fill it up.
I bet you would. I bet you would. Well, as I was talking about the two of you before we put you on screen, I said I was so excited about having Jimmy and Billy on the show because I was able to go a little bit deeper in these questions. We are going to have some fun. Hey, real quick, this is how we play. The two of you are going to get multiple choice questions. If you get it right, you get a skate letter. If you get it wrong, you get a slam letter. The first contestant to skate wins. The first contestant to slam loses. Whichever comes first. Now you can see below the two of you, you've got a rebate. Let's look at Jimmy's. You got a rebate there, and you also have a snake. You can use that during while you're playing, but you get one rebate. That means if you don't like the question, just say, Buzz, I'd like a rebate. If you want to take a question from your competition, just say, Buzz, I want a snake. You're welcome to snake at any time, all right, during the questions. All right. And you can also choose from the multiple choice, or you can challenge. That means you can send the question on over to your competition. And if they get it wrong, then you get a skate letter. However, if they get it right, they get a skate letter. All right, you two ready to get started? Let's
Ready.
Rock
play
and roll.
skate or slam. And we are going to start with you, Jimmy. And here is the very first question. And this one is, who won the first, and it's now historic, Savannah Slamma in 1987? Jimmy, was it Tony Hawk? Was it Mark Gonzalez? Was it Steve Caballero? Or was it Christian Osoy? Who won the first Savannah Slamma?
I honestly don't know, so I'm going to go with Steve.
Are you going with Steve Caballero?
Yep.
All righty. Well, we were looking for Christian Hosoi on that one. And so this is your first letter. Unfortunately, it is a
That's all right.
slam letter. Hey, I've got to ask Billy. Did you know that one, Billy?
Yes.
Okay. All
I
right.
got the VHSs back there. It's the only reason.
All right. Hey, did you go
Okay.
to it, Billy? Did you head to Savannah Slamma back in the day?
No, growing up, none of us had no wheels, and none of our parents sure trusted us to take us out of city limits. So,
All righty. All righty. Well, Billy, here is your first question in this episode of Skate or Slam. Let's see if you can get this one.
Fingers
How
crossed.
about this one? Legendary Z-Boy Dennis Agnew was also known by what nickname? Was it Rabbit? Was it Mutt Dog? Was it Polar Bear? Or was it Rattlesnake? What was he also known as?
That would be Polar Bear.
And it is a polar bear. You are
Yep.
correct. And you've got your first skate letter. All right, Jimmy, let's see if you can answer
All right.
this one. Don't forget, you
right.
guys have rebates and snakes available, and you can either choose or you can challenge. Here's your question, Jimmy. In the mid 1970s, Jay Adams' stepdad, Kit Sherwood, he broke away from Zephyr to start what became Z-Flex. What was the original name of Z-Flex, Jimmy? Was it Easy Rider? Was it Z-Skate? Was it Zep-Flex? Or was it Flex and Skate?
I'm going to go with Z-Skate.
All right, let's find out if you are correct. We were looking for Easy Rider. Easy Rider.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, back in the
Did not know that one. I agreed with Jimmy.
Oh, you were going with that. Yeah, actually, I did a little. Like I said, I did a little research on the Z Boys and Zephyr and all that. Knowing that the two of you were going to be on, I knew it had to actually go a little bit deeper. All
You're
right.
digging deep.
All right. Well, all right, Billy. Let's see if you can answer our very next question. And this one is H Street, which was founded in 1986 by Tony Magnuson, Mike Ternasky, and a 2021 Hall of Fame inductee. Who was that, and who was their third partner, Billy? Was it Dave Andret? Was it Brad Bowman? Was it Matt Hensley, or was it Ed Templeton? You can choose, or you can challenge.
No, I'm going to go for it because that's what you do. You go for it. I could be wrong, but I think it's Dave Andret.
All righty. Well, it is Dave Andret.
Yep.
You are correct. Way to go. And let's go on back on over to Jimmy. Jimmy, don't forget you've got a rebate and you've got a snake if you don't like this question that's coming your way. All right, and here is the next question for you, Jimmy. Who was awarded the 1979 Skateboarder of the Year and also turned pro for Santa Cruz in that same year? Was it Steve Alba? Was it Mickey Alba? Was it Steve Olson? Was it Chris Stropel? Who was it? 1979 Skateboarder of the Year, Jimmy.
I'm going to go with Steve Olson.
All right, and you
I
are
think that's
correct.
correct.
You knew that one right off the bat, no doubt. See, that was our
Man.
time. We used to study Skateboarder magazine, didn't you, Jimmy? I know I did.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it was the Bible at the time. Jimmy and I are kind
Yep.
of old folks compared to you, Billy. I know. Billy's like, but did you know? Hey, did you know that one, Billy?
I did.
All
Who's not
right.
a fan of Steve Olson?
Oh, absolutely. All right. Well,
Exactly.
here's your question, Billy. Let's see if you can get a A to add to your S and the K. Your question is this one. What company from the 1980s wanted you to shut up and skate? Was it Madrid? Was it Zorlak? Was it Bad Boy Club? Or was it Vision?
That would be Zorlak, Jeff
Yep.
Newton's prodigy child.
You are
Yep.
correct. You've got that A of SK and A. You're getting closer to the skate. Jimmy, don't forget, you can snake anytime. You know, when that question was coming
I know.
up, I was thinking, oh, Jimmy's probably going to snake this one because, that's Texas
Well,
right there.
almost did.
All right.
I
Well,
thought he was going to snake me, but I figured he had that
No.
mutual respect. I said I weren't going to snake him out of
all
respect
right.
for Texas.
Hey, these are for some great prizes. You guys have at it. All right, Jimmy, here comes your question. And
All
we're
right.
looking for the answer to this one. In the 2005 film Lords of Dogtown, which pro skater portrayed Shogo Kubo? Was it Sergi Ventura? Was it Daewon Song? Was it Don Nguyen? Or was it Christian Hosoi? Portrayed Shogo Kubo in
Man,
Lords of Dogtown.
I, I'm
You
gonna I'm gonna go with Christian. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with Christian.
And keep in mind, I'm just going to help you out a little bit. You can
Can I snake
choose.
at this point?
It's too late. He already gave an
I'm
answer.
just kidding anyway. I weren't going to. I was
It,
joking.
he already gave his answer, but I was trying to help him because I want. If it's a tough one, don't forget to send it on over to Billy. But let's just see who it was. Who played Shogo Kubo in Lords of Dogtown? It was Don Nguyen. I've been practicing his name, by the way. Don Nguyen. By the
Oh,
way, I looked it up to see if I could learn how to say his last name. I'm
The
kind of proud of
news.
myself. Yeah, yeah, the
right.
newt. You're right. All right, Billy, it's time for you to answer this one and see if you can get a T or stay away from the slam letters. Here's your question,
Fingers
Billy.
crossed.
What was the name of the comic strip by Ted Richards that was regularly featured in Skateboarder magazine? Was it Mellow Cat? Was it Doobie Dave? Was it Daily Grind? Or was it Cosmic Carl? Billy, what was the comic strip?
Mellow cat.
It
Yep.
was Mellow Cat. Yeah, way to go on that one. All right, now I thought for sure, Jimmy, I looked at Jimmy while I was reading that to see if he was going to snake you.
Yeah, I know.
All
I was
right.
going to, but
I appreciate the respect.
You know what? I don't know if it's respect or he just feels sorry for you, Billy. It's one of the two.
He didn't even see my hairline yet.
All right. All right. Well, Jimmy, here comes your
all right,
question. All right. We need to get you some more of these skate
ready.
letters because old Billy's moving right along here.
I know.
All right. Here's your question. Who was the 1970s pro skater for California Freeformer that was also known as Mr. Incredible? Was it Mark Bowden? Was it Ty Page? Was it Lonnie Toft? Or was it Russ Howell? Who was Mr. Incredible, Jimmy?
I say Ty Page.
It is and was a Ty Page. Way to go. All righty.
Right on.
You're getting a little bit closer. You're not too far behind. Billy, we've got one for you now. All right. This could actually wrap it up if you're able to get this one, Billy. And don't forget, you can snake him, Jimmy.
I know.
All right. He knows. Here's the question. Which shoe manufacturer released one of its most popular pairs of shoes called The One? And it was released in 1991. Was it Airwalk? Was it Nike? Was it Converse? Or was it Vans? Who released The One, Billy?
That would be the Airwalk one shoe favored by all the ravers.
It is and
Yep.
was the Airwalk. And that was the answer that we were looking for. And I got to tell you, my
Yep.
friend, that means you have just won the 4th episode of Skate or Slam.
Great job,
Congratulations.
Jim. It was a pleasure.
I'll tell you what. And you
That
know
was
what
fun.
you know what we're gonna do? And I'm just gonna tell everybody that we're gonna do this. And I haven't told you guys, when we wrap this up, we're gonna keep playing. Does that sound all right? Now that Billy has won, we're still going to play some. Does that sound good? I got some more
Okay.
questions for the two of you.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Right.
an awesome idea. Be
Yeah.
goals. Be
It,
goals.
it'll be the after show with the two of you. Well, I got to tell you, you did a great job, Billy. I am not surprised the way I was bragging about you. I bet you Jimmy G is not too surprised. Billy, you have won some great prizes. So let's take a look and see what you won.
A set of 54mm 101A wheels from DeVille Skate Shop. 100% skater owned and operated since 2009 with locations in Fayetteville, North Carolina, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and always online anytime at DeVilleSkateShop.com. A Rad Hardware box and t-shirt from Ride and Die Hardware Company, where you'll find the coolest designs created by a skater for skaters. Hardware, hats, shirts, book bags, beanies, and more. Check it all out on Instagram at Rad Hardware, helping you stay rad. A Heart of Stoke branded skateboard deck from the Heart of Stoke Foundation, a nonprofit organization serving kids in need with free skateboard equipment while giving back through life-changing experiences. Do good things and learn how to be involved at heartofstoke.org. A pair of pocket pads and a t-shirt from Rip Clip. Comfortable, customizable, convenient hip and tail protection. So you can skate, slam, smile, and repeat. Skate forever with Rip Clip.
Billy, those are the prizes that you won for winning episode number 4 of Skate or Slam. Of course, we did see Rip a clip in there. Jimmy G, you're a Rip Clipper. You're a Ripper, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jimmy, I want to thank you for being a part of the show.
Oh, sure.
Like I said, I really do consider you a Texas legend, whether you consider yourself a Texas legend or not. I know you are celebrating 71. Is that right? Coming up?
21.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me about that event that's coming up to celebrate.
It's going to be July 27th at Brushy Creek. This will be, I believe, the 8th year I've had it there. So, yeah, and I got them to leave the lights on an hour extra, so they won't go off till 11:30 at night.
Well, you know what? All you got to do is just light all those candles and just leave them lit for a while. You'll be all right. 71 candles will keep that park bright. All right. Hey, Jimmy, how can folks, if it's okay, can they find you on Instagram and learn more about
sure.
you? And what's your Instagram?
Yeah, it's spelled out Old One Skate Texas, but the SK, the number 8, and then TX. Everything else is letters except the 8.
All right. All right.
OLDONESK 8TX.
All right.
That's on Instagram.
That sounds good. We'll keep up with you there. How about you, Billy? How can folks keep up with you? And back to it.
BD Billy, all one word's to Instagram, but the best thing to do is follow Backdoor Skate Shop, all one word, on Instagram.
All right, and 30 years, right? Going to be celebrating 30 years.
30 years. Like I say, no frisbees, no hacky sacks, no bikinis, just skateboard.
There you go.
Nice.
All right.
Congrats.
And by the way, I got to tell you, this would Billy doesn't mind. I don't think me saying this. Jimmy, we consider Billy a legend in our area too. If there was a Carolina Skateboard Hall of Fame, we'd be putting Billy in there in the first class. That guy has done so much for skateboarding in North Carolina.
Man.
And I'm using this opportunity right now to tell you thank you for all that you do, Billy, for all of us.
I am humbled and honored that people still put up with me and let me run my mouth and heckle. It's the best life I could have ever hoped for.
You know what? And I'll tell you, if I had my finger on the button for the mute, I would have shut you up a long time ago tonight. So.
But I've watched my mouth.
There you go. You have. There's a lot of folks, a lot of your friends are going, how did he do that? How did he get through that show without one F-bomb? Well,
Kim standing right to the side.
all righty. And Kim is your sweetie. And real quick, Jimmy G, who's your sweetie?
Jacqueline.
All righty. I know she means a lot to you because I keep up
Oh
with
yeah.
you on Facebook, and she helps get you through it all. So,
Oh
guys,
yeah.
thank you again for being part of our fourth episode of Skate or Slam. Now, if you guys want to be a contestant like these two, you can. At the in the end credits, you'll see how you can contact me and let me know that you'd like to win some of these great prizes. A big thank you to our sponsors, and I want to thank you for watching another edition of Skater Slam. It's brought to you by Rip Clip, where you can skate, slam, smile, and repeat. Learn more at ripclip.com. It's Buzz Berry saying, skate forever, my friends.